Good evening, ladies and gentlemen on the commission, police officers, citizens on both sides of the aisle. Before I get started, I would like to hand you a packet so that we'll be somewhat on the same page. While he's doing that, let me introduce myself. My name is John Fitch. I was a former mayoral candidate for the city of San Francisco. I come to you about the tasers. The tasers are nothing but a tool of torture. And it is in the packet, and some things that were said in that packet, it's a disagreement. I'll let you read through it because it's quite a bit, but I'm going to try to get through this for some people in the audience so they'll have some type of understanding. From 2003 to 2012, tasers was a contributing factor to cardiac arrest. In San Francisco, we have individuals that are in wheelchairs, motorized scooters, on canes. We have more handicap in this city per capita. My concern is if one officer is going to get tasers, it shouldn't be just a select few. All should carry it. No officer was just issued, a certain amount of officers were just issued a 9mm. All officers carry it. They carry the same automatic weapon. They have their own. On this taser, there's a flip side to it. You see, tear gas was out before tasers. And in the city, we have demonstration and protest. And there happened to be a confrontation, which hasn't happened yet, but you never know. When you're using tear gas, that's a CS gas. And when it get out in the air, the fumes are into your clothes, into the police uniforms, which is polyester, or people that's in the facility. So what happened is, this is enlarged into your clothes. So you may get an individual officer that can't handle this particular subject. So he decides he's going to use the taser. So what happens? You have CS gas, the fumes that's in your clothing. You got polyester clothing and a spark from that taser. You don't just have a fire. It's called napalm. The packet that I just handed to you, the fourth page when you go, it brings back a time when a young lady, her name is Kim, in Vietnam, same type of what I just explained to you happened. Burned all her clothes off. You can just take her skin, just like peel it off with tweezers. Turn to the second page, it shows the top part of her body where it was burnt off. They didn't think she was going to make it. She was blessed with a child and a husband. Right now, she's in Toronto. On this, back when they showed tasers, there's no age limit on someone being tasered. And when I say no age limit, I shouldn't really say that. That's from 16, 17. There was a 16-year-old guy that was tased in Sacramento just 2 weeks ago. There was a 72-year-old lady that was tased in a wheelchair. It's all in there. She was tased in a wheelchair 5 different times. You see, you don't know what an individual officer is going to do. You just don't know. You don't want to take that risk here. On the taser, back on the tasers, we want to bring the tasers in, but I want to bring you back to something. Back during the Reagan administration, Jim Brady was shot. Congressman Gabby Griffith was shot. You had numerous of kids, we all know about it, lost their life. We have a gun buyback program. They say turn your guns in. It went nationwide. Turn the clips in. People were volunteering. Turn all the weapons in. Of mass destruction. So now, if you're asking to turn all your weapons in, why would you want to bring here in San Francisco a tool of torture To me, it's just a substitute for automatic weapon, the baton, the mace, for the taser. I'll wrap it up now. I want to say this, and I'm going to end it. Ladies and gentlemen, and I'm speaking to the audience, I want you to understand something. Police officers, along with the working people in this auditorium, you wear two hats. Ladies and gentlemen, being a police officer is not easy. Not knowing if you're going to return home to your loved ones. We must continue to show the same passion and love we have for God, we praise. For the God you praise. We must show the same love for the San Francisco Police Department, as well as police and security officers. Without them, we wouldn't be nothing. Thank you very much.